Good afternoon, it's John Chapman at Knightsbridge Trading Academy, almost 1:45 on Friday the 15th of July. You're currently looking at euro dollar, currently trading at about 141.2, 141.25. Looking at the 60-minute chart, we can clearly see here on this hourly bar some bearish movement, which is very positive, converging with the MACD down below. And what we're seeing here is news-related price movement. The consumer price index in the US has just come out 0.1% higher than the forecast. What that basically means for the currency is that dollar will strengthen off the back of that news, and you will also see, as you can see here, euro weakness. When the consumer price index is higher than the forecast, consumer price index, by the way, is all consumer goods bought and consumed by customers and the public, excluding food and, of course, energy. So what that means is, because that has been more positive, euro, we're seeing a slight bit of bearishness on the euro, which is, of course, very good for my trade. From this morning. We can also see now back on the hourly chart, if we go into this one here, it's just come through the 50 moving average. Again, that's a very, very good sign that that's going to be changing. We can see down here as well, it's peaked. The MACD peaked at about 3 AM. Price action was mirroring that. It's coming down nicely. We're just seeing a bit of levelling off here. Hoping, although it is a Friday afternoon, that that's going to continue. Just going through the other currencies very briefly. We've got cable, we've got this trading. If we go on to the 5-minute chart, see cable as well has reacted to that. So weakening of the dollar versus the pound. Of course, pound is the spot currency here, so this is the one you're actually looking at on the chart. Dollar is what you're seeing down here on the actual foreign exchange numbers on the right hand side of the chart. Again, you're seeing it hopefully going to hit, come down and hit the S1. This would be a good trade for us should that come through. Euro usually mirrors, or should I say cable usually mirrors what happens in the euro. We look at the other two majors, Japanese yen. Again, it's been reasonably flat all day. You can see it's just been hugging the pivot being like a bit like a magnet, really. It takes a lot for the price action to move away from the pivot. Generally, when it moves through the pivot, you'll then look at these bars here, the R1, R2, R3, and the S1 being the support 1, 2, and 3 as other magnets bringing price action down. Not an awful lot of movement on that. Again, Japanese yen quite strong at the moment. Surprising with the dollar weakness that hasn't been going in more of a northward direction. We can then see on the Swissy as well, no surprises here. If we just open this up slightly from 7 o'clock this morning, you can see a little bit flat, but certainly on the right way going now. You can see obviously from that news at 1:30 there, where Swissy weakened, dollar against the Swissy, but now you can see that dollar is going to be moving up in quite a nice direction off the back of that news. More to follow shortly. Checking out John Chapman, 1:45 on Friday the 15th of July.